came the polio, then came the HIV, then came our friend Corona last year. These are all the major health hazards this great country faced so far, and successfully we overcome that. Now there is another major health hazard. It is going to threatening the younger generation and the future generation. In fact, in the 50 years, when I started my career, I have seen so many addictions, alcohol addictions. Then scenario has changed. Then came the cannabis addiction. Then scenario has changed. Then came the heroin and pethidine addictions. Then the scenario has changed. The drug tablets, benzodiazepine addictions. My dear friends and ladies and gentlemen, with a heavy heart, with a lot of anguish in my mind, I am telling there is another addiction we are facing and we are seeing almost daily. That is a technological addiction. This is a major problem. This problem not only affects the individual, but also it affects the entire family. It not only affects the entire family, it also affects the entire society. And in this situation, this is the one dependent, the technological addiction. It not only affects the physical system, individual physical system, it also affects the individual psychological system. And another important thing, it affects the entire psychological aspect of the family. Almost daily, every day, I am seeing at least 3 or 4 the cases of students' community. And you will be shocked to surprised to know that National Mental Health Survey conducted by Government of India in 2016, 7.3% of the population or adolescents are suffering from the serious type of psychological problems, especially in the adolescent period. You can imagine the population of the great country. You can calculate with 7.3%. And in this 7.3%, majority of the population, they are dependent on technological addictions. And recently, SCARP, one of the reputed NGO of Chennai, they have conducted a survey on psychological problems in and around the Chennai area. 30% of the students are suffering from some sort of psychological problem. The root cause is technological addictions. So, the need is more. As a mental health professionals, I am very much worried. What is the solution? How to solve this, the pandemic, the problem? How I am going to wipe the tears of the parents who are asking for the solution? Medicine alone will not help. When I am searching for the solution, when I am searching for the remedy, when I am searching for the answer, today I got the answer. That is why I congratulate the organizers. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். A very good afternoon to all of you. I have a lot of interesting things to share with you today, impactful, touching, at the same time, a little bit frightening. But before I do that, I'd like to invite on stage the people behind this startup, behind this venture, and I call it a noble venture, which I think will hopefully change the lives for the parents as well as the child. I request the members of Parent Geenee as well as Sasi to come on to the stage and take care of the proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Sasi Naga, founder and chairman, Hari Gadiraju, founder and CEO, Kuttal Ishwaran, partner and CIO, and Raj Randala, partner and COO. And now we are ready to launch a solution that will revolutionize parenting in the digital world. Requesting Madhavan to please do the honors. and presenting to you Parent Geenee. Can we have a big round for applause? Your wish for a safer, balanced digital world for your kids. And just like that, magic is now in every parent's hands. Say a few words.
Thank you, Paloma. I'd like the audiences to know what Parent Genie is, what is this app, how is it going to help us change the lives of our children. So I'm going to hand it over to the one man who can tell you all about it, Mr. Sasi.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Sasi, the founder and chairman and visionary entrepreneur, philanthropist, all of that. Sasi, over to you.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். Good afternoon to you all. Thanks for coming. I'll just start with a brief of what is Parent Genie. So Parent Genie is a app, mobile app for digital safety and digital control for the kids that can be used by parents based on location. Okay. With that, thanks Maddie for launching this officially. Maddie is a strategic partner and stakeholder of the company. So I will start with Xphoria's brief. If someone has to know about Parent Genie, they need to know Xphoria. So Xphoria, global group of companies. So we are located in US. We are headquartered in Dallas, Texas, and we are in 7 countries. So we have many verticals, starting with IT, healthcare. So we are a Hollywood movie productions company as well. We have some Hollywood movies as well. We have about 600 movies that we have done in VFX, including Spider-Man, Avengers. And we are also in the sports. We own a junior IPL team in the US, which is minor league cricket. And then we have a foundation. Recently, we have converted Abdul Kalam School that's in Ramanathapuram to a smart school. So there are various activities the foundation is doing. So for some reason, somehow we get pulled into kids. So which we are happy about it. And now with Parent Genie, I think there is going to be a lot more benefits for the kids from Xphoria and group of companies. So let me tell you how this Parent Genie thought or idea came through. So in the whole idea way, we started in a garage. So it was actually sitting on a trash can inside garage with my co-founder, Mr. Hari Gadiraju. So we have been doing multiple products for over 14 years. Finally, we came up with a full-fledged product that Xphoria is proud to launch. And the whole reason for this product, there is one name that everyone has to remember, is Hasya, Hari's first daughter. So he basically wanted to see how she can be digitally safe. That's how the whole Parent Genie idea was born. And then I said, if we can do this safety to our house, why don't we do it across the world? Why don't we make a product? That's how Parent Genie was born. So thanks to Hari, he always stays behind the scene, and I'm very proud to have him as my co-founder. So I just wanted to introduce some of the key team members. One is Mr. Raj. He is CEO of the global group of companies. Without him, I don't think this product would have seen the light at very soon. We have been traveling last 25 years. So he's my benchmate, classmate, and all the way till here. He's my best buddy. So thanks for trusting in and being with me. Then we have Kutralishwaran. So I think how many of you know Kutralishwaran? Heard Kutralishwaran? You have resonate my young age. அவரால் நிறைய திட்டு வாங்கியிருக்கேன். அந்த டைம்ல குற்றாலீஸ்வரன் 12 வயசுல என்ன பண்ணாரு, நீங்க என்ன பண்ண அப்படின்னு சொல்லி எல்லாருமே வாங்கியிருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ he did it at the age of 12. Why, how அப்படின்றத I let குற்றாலீஸ்வரன் speak. What is the key takeawayன்றத you can all listen to it. So we are excited to launch this product. US, UK, Middle East, Malaysia, Singapore, and India. Right now, we're doing only in these locations. And particularly being a Tamilian, Chennai born, I just wanted to make sure while we are launching globally, Chennai should be the place where we launch it officially, and then we go from here to everywhere. So, thank you for supporting that to make grand success. So obviously it's a grand mission. A single person cannot do this. So we have a huge team. A lot of people sitting in the back. Some people are in US, UK, other countries. So a big shout out for everyone sitting in there, making it happen. Literally working till 4 a.m., 5 a.m. to make this happen and come to a release, because it's a very complicated technology product, not very easy to fix a major problem that we are all facing. So all your days and nights, because I wanted it to be released in Mahashivaratri, so that's one of the reason we had to do a double work. So I think kudos to my team, and with that I also thank all the Exforia people. We call them Exporians. So everyone is like passionate about all this. So thanks to all Exforia team. Now coming to how this product is gone to a whole different level. Otherwise, we would have just done a simple product launch and closed it off. So the minute I met Maddie, so it was 3 to 5 minutes into the meeting with Maddie, I understood I'm probably the least knowledgeable person in this subject, and we have found an expert. So he was very, very, very knowledgeable on this topic, and he was way interested in how to bring a change in the community, in the society, and how he can help us. And with that, we did not stop. He became a strategic partner and full stakeholder of the company as well, along with us. So I'm very, very happy and proud to say that Maddie is a partner with us. So thank you, Maddie, for trusting us. So lastly, all of us have been traveling for last 1.5 years to various countries, developing, meeting. So we are going B2B and B2C. So we are releasing this product for a lot of schools where they can take advantage of kids' focus by using this product. So thanks to all our family back there, my wife Saili, 3 kids, my mom, everyone. I've been on and off in family, but thanks for this, because this product will definitely make sure every other family get a lot of time with their kids and family. So personally, I have used this product. I've been using this product for 3 months in my own house. So I have 3 kids, 13, 11, and 5. So personally, what is the change? A lot of people know that your kids are using social media. They are in social media. That's all we know. We don't know how long they are using it, and what app they are using it, what time they are using it, where they are using it. So this makes it very, very easy. I know exactly 6:30 p.m. my daughter is asking for Instagram, and I can approve the wish for 15 minutes or 30 minutes to use only Instagram. So that is the beauty of this product. So thanks to Hari for inventing this. So with this, I'll thank everyone, and mainly thank you press for coming here. So help us reach this good cause across. Thank you all.
Hey guys, first of all, thank you for coming and thank you for paying attention patiently as we speak. As I've learned, this is in short supply these days, thanks to all the addiction to social media and everything. As Ceci pointed out, this is parent genie is something we came up with to solve the problem that's happening in my house. My daughter actually goes around now telling everybody, but here we are. Essentially, what I realized after my kids were born, very early on, is that at least in today's day and age, to me as a dad, I have only one purpose, which is to keep them off the screens. It turns out the kids are much more responsible and they're more educated, they're more smart than at least what I remember I was at that age. So I'm not worried about my children in any other way. I think they're very caring, very responsible. They can take care of themselves. They have better communication skills than I do, for sure. They're definitely more funny. But when it comes to screens, it's like a drug. It's a single fight that I have with my kids every single day since probably they were about 2 to 3 years old. Even when they don't have the screens, the only thing that's running on their mind is when is dad going to give it to me next? And what used to happen is when I used to work from home and my daughter would realize, okay, dad is on a call, he's not going to pay attention. And before I knew it, she would take my phone and she would go into her bedroom and she would start watching it. And this kept happening again and again and again, right? So this one time I actually saw her watching a YouTube video, very simple video, nothing that you would be alarmed about. It was a 12-year-old girl. She was doing some blog about I don't know what. But during the conversation, she casually mentions, my dad is upset that I'm spending too much time making YouTube videos, so I ran away for a day. Now he's fine with it. Right? So that scared me. What is my daughter thinking watching all this? So nothing is safe. This was like a complete PG-13 safe video, right? So what is she watching or what is she getting into when she's in her bedroom or when she's in the restroom or places where she's not supposed to do anything else? And to me, it occurred that prohibition doesn't work. If you try to take away my phone, I'm not going to be happy. If I try to take away their phone, they're not going to be happy, right? So what is the solution that might actually work, that might actually make sure that I am not fighting with her more, but actually fighting less, right? Because that's the biggest problem. I'm fighting more and more and more. And if I try to take away, this just ruins our relationship, especially as she grows and becomes a teenager and a teenager, right? So it seems the answer is, like, I mean, if you think about it, right, this doesn't happen anywhere outside India, but in India, every time we walk into a room, just for a microsecond, we ask ourselves, are shoes allowed in this room? There's no app. Your mom and dad are not next to you telling you, hey, ask about this. But we have been trained as children that when you walk into a room, hey, shoes are not allowed in every room, right? So I am thinking it's not just about stopping, restricting our kids now. It's only going to become worse and worse. So we have to give them tools that they can carry long after they grow up, where they can restrict themselves. They should not need an app. They should not need anybody telling them. And we think Parent Genie can do that. Because essentially what Parent Genie does is it makes sure that, okay, we trust you, you can use the app whenever you want to, but not everywhere. Not every room, not every building, not every space is okay to use certain apps. Hopefully, what I hope is by using this app, now we are not only making sure that they are more healthier, they're spending more time with the parents. Right now, I mean, that's my other worry, by the way, that they'll be spending more time in the bedrooms and they'll become teenagers and they're out of the house. So at least with this, I can make sure, okay, you want to use Instagram or YouTube, fine. Sit next to me or sit somewhere in the living room. But that's one thing, right? But more importantly, whether we implement it in our houses or in schools, when even after a few months of using this, learning with this, it should be ingrained in their minds that it's not okay to use certain apps or certain phones, certain things on your phone everywhere. So hopefully the future generation, if we train them on this concept, they might grow up, they might actually leave the home, they might go to college, they might get a job, they might get married, have kids, but they will learn in their minds, okay, it's not okay to do everything everywhere. And we hope that this is the only app. It's just a simple app. It's an app. There's nothing more to it, right? But we hope that this app, we know that this app is the only app that's going to be on your child's phone that's not going to pretend to be their friend. Every other app is trying to do that. Hey, I'm your friend. Watch these fun videos. Do this, do that, play games. But hopefully, Parent Genie will be your friend for the parents and help the children regulate and train their minds to have better, healthy digital boundaries. Thank you.